Hello and welcome back, or welcome to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. My name is SirDuuke, and our cousin and heir to the Duchy of Paphlagonia has fallen ill. Today I was given grave news. My cousin Polyparchos has fallen ill with pneumonia. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside, yet he might survive. Only God knows. The physician wants to know how my cousin should be treated. Last time we hurried her, and she mistreated us very well. So be cautious, do not more than what is necessary. He has an aggravated wound. Delicate affairs. Isaias has been of real help in the past few days, aiding me in my efforts to strengthen the realm, ties with our neighbors. He has just offered himself again to help me again, King Vladimir's trust. To gain King Vladimir's trust. It is so hard to find someone one can truly rely on these days. I remember your kindness. Isaiah has become your friend. I think I can handle King Vladimir. Or King Vladimir is not worth the effort. He is my chancellor. And a knight in my army. Diligent, just. He's a good friend to have, I think. My console is full of lowborn. Lowborns. Everyone is lowborn in my. I think we could use some help in or we could double down in Diplomatica. No. Managing the domain. Can we pick a photo? No, she. Okay. Well, in the last episode we lost 800 men because we carelessly brought them to a harbor, and then they died because they were attacked by the Bulgarian king. My cousin Polyparchos has recovered from pneumonia. This is a good thing. Oh, well, we are already at 100 opinion him, so we swayed him to propose an alliance with him, but he still is reluctant. But why? Difference in your military strength. And I think we cannot change that, right? Maybe if we wait for our military to catch up. To the benign Constantinos, I have been corresponding with the Chancellor Isaiah, and I must say that I have come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you are even someone that I one day would be proud to call my friend. Well, we are friends. No, we are allies, but we can be friends. Isaiah is doing a very good job. Maybe we should make him the mayor of Stefani. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my Marshal Polyparchos has grown bolder. Oh man. I bring you to my court. I'll let you marry into my house. And you are testing my limits. The others are sure to follow, unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. We could, forgetting to invite him, leaves him in the dark. We would manipulate him so we would get a weak hook. What is this? A Oh no, it's just a gamble, right? It's not a challenge, not a skill challenge. We could lose 150 prestige, but we could gain a weak hook and he would gain opinion of us. Or he just loses opinion. We could, all problems will be blamed on him. A subtle threat of violence will put an end to this. How dare you challenge your Duke? We gain stress because we are gregarious, but we gain dread. What fits? What fits? So we guess he's conscientious, or at least wants people to think well of him. We think he's cowardly or wants to keep the peace, or we think he's weak-minded and keeps to himself. Oh. Okay, he lost a pick. That's okay. We will manage. And we got a diplomatic trait. A diplomatic perk. The Ducal Conquest Casus Belli, a Casus Belli that allows the seizure of counties required to create an uncreated title of duchy rank. Oh. Nope. Each ally grants +1 diplomacy. But a truces and no prestige penalty for breaking them. Oh. I don't like the perks of this. Maybe we should. Move away of this path. We will do the following. I'm not certain. We will stick to this. Oh. No, we will not. We will get the befriend scheme. There you go. So we can do the following. We are a gregarious person, so this seems a good strategy. And we're trying to befriend him. Maybe the friend effect gives us the ability to propose an alliance with him. Or can we do this all along? But no, it's still -3. But our troops have recovered pretty much, so we are near a war against. Considering my life's deed, it is only natural that others should respect me. I'm convinced Duke Theodotos has also accomplished a thing or two, which fills him with pride. Perhaps I should commission a small poem, comparing our deeds to illustrate that we are both cut from the same cloth. You will be mightily impressed by my feats. Focus on Theodotos' accomplishments. I will make sure everyone hears about my greatness. I think we should focus on Theodotos. A gesture of generosity. I should be able to help along my attempts to befriend Duke Theodotos by presenting him with a gift. Finding the perfect gift for someone can truly show how much you care about them. This is not the time to be frugal. It is the thought that counts. No, I don't want to come on too strong. This is not the time to be frugal. But while we are doing this, we will... Oh... Armenia has a new ruler, Duke Romanos, because his father died. But we still have the claim. So we will do this. The military strength is similar to ours. Oh, he has alliances with Obsikion and Zella. Obsikion is pretty powerful. But Zella is not. Zella is his vassal. I think he's even... Yes, he is his brother. He himself is pretty weak, so the only difficulty would be Obsikion, but we would call our ally to help, which is Theocharistos with 1,200 men. So we declare war. And we call our ally to war. We move the rally point here to raise our army. He accepted, joined our war. We got, you gained 150 prestige. This happened despite your spouse's poor stewardship skills. Impeccable household. Nice. We gained prestige. Let's move to meet his army. They're fleeing. We are catching up. So we will meet them there. They're defending by a river crossing. Higher quality, more men-at-arms counters. Maybe we should not do this. They're well supplied. Nope, don't be impatient. Oh, his ally is in our land. He's besieging our home. So we need to meet them in battle. Quickly. Our ally is close. Oh. One of our Hetairan maimed the enemies. The Duke himself. Go back. Oh no, if he imprisons us now, they win the war. Okay, we lost this siege. And they captured the son of our uncle's wife or aunt. They have so many troops. We will just besiege this and be close to what do we have here? Friend, Kindred Minds. After laborious preparations, I was finally able to spend some time along with Duke Theodotos. In the end, distance was not great a hurdle for me to overcome in order to earn Duke's trust and friendship. We both learned a lot about each other during our encounter so much so that we parted as friends. Nice. So maybe we can now propose an alliance. We cannot. Still reluctant. I don't get it. Okay. Let's stick close to Count Constantino's army. Oh. We captured the Duchess. And our wife is pregnant. Yeah. So finally, we will gain an heir. And we won the war. Oh, wait. Oh, the Duke died. Internal injuries from being maimed from our Hetairy, and his daughter inherited the duchy. Okay, that's a win. We enforce our demands. And we gained another duchy. Expand this army. And let's see, so we have 4 castles now. Let's increase the control here. Control here is absolute. We could increase the control here too, right? Maybe we could even construct a new building. But what I'm thinking of is to make Sinope our capital. Can we do this somehow? Move around capital here. And that has a reason. I don't know if I mentioned this, but was it Andronikos? One of those rulers. I mentioned that we had the ambition, the family ambition, to become the kings of Pontus. And we are a pretty military family. So our grandfather was a militarist. Our father was a tough soldier. And we are a more diplomatic person. But nevertheless, we have still this ambition to create the kingdom of Pontus. And the kingdom of Pontus has a very rich history. And Konstantinos has found written papers about King Mithridates IV, and he was born in Sinope, and he was one of the greatest kings of the Pontian kingdom, and actually one of the biggest enemies to the Roman Empire, defeating generals like Sulla and even Pompey. So I think it is fitting to move our capital to Sinope. Yeah, just this. So we do this. We move our capital to a more centralized position and a very historical barony of our empire. And we have another call to war from our friend and ally, the Duke. Galarion against, again, Optimatoi. Claim again the claim to the county of Bithynia, which is basically the last county of Duke Theodotos. This will make our ally very powerful, and we will accept, of course. We will move our rally point there, raise our army, and meet them in battle. Nice. And now off to siege. Oh, we increased the control of this county and they lost lack of sheriffs. Good thing. Oh, it's not at 100%, right? Yeah, stay on it. Our heir is unmarried. Okay, then. Let's marry him off, but not very, very powerful. Ally. What do we got here? We could ally him with a far away kingdom, maybe. Or here, the Count of Seleucia. No. Huh. Our wife is pregnant, right? So we could arrange a marriage with Polyparchos and her. Cannot accept. We will wait till our heir is born, then we will decide. My son and heir, Theocharistos. After my father, after Palladia's father, after an ancestor, or a good Greek name. After my father, why not? This war is over. Oh. And we have the Duke imprisoned and the war is over. Duke Theocharistos gets this, and fame. Allies share 25 prestige based on their contribution. So we gain 25 prestige. And an opinion boost with our friend, the Duke. Let's see, we are at war against, no, we are defending against Emir Muad from the Abyssinian Empire. And the Abbasids are pretty scattered. I think they were one empire, right? And now they're scattered. That's a good thing for us, right? Well, what else is there to do? We can ransom someone. Svetlana, who are you? Well, ransom her. Disband the army. And let's see. We could again start to fabricate a claim against Erastus. Or we could aim for the second duchy claim. For the second duchy title. Yeah, let's do it. Development is at 10. Yeah, let's increase development by 1 here, and then we will focus our efforts to our capital. Let's see if we can construct something. We have enough money. Farms and fields are the backbones of any economy, fueling man, beast, army, and the feast. There is no understanding the power of simple grain. Understating the power of simple grain. Increased taxes. This will increase taxes and 50 levies. Hunting grounds will give us a defender's advantage. Barracks will increase our levies, military strength therefore. And heavy infantry will make more damage, and spearmen too. A trade port. Merchant galleys load and offload their cargo at this point. Development growth by 5% per month. Tax increase by 0.3 a month. A trade port sounds very intriguing, at least. I mean barracks too, right? But we have troops. We have 1,000. We can field 1,000 troops. That's a lot. Or we could construct a holding. Oh no. Far too pricey. Costly. Farms. Increase holding taxes. And eventually supply limit. And the development growth. Farms and fields are very interesting too. We will go for the trading port, for the development. So, and we have a perk unlocked. Each ally grants +1. Each friend adds -5 stress gained. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. Thing. For heirs to come. I've heard good things about you, and I'm interested in studying a written conversation. I hope that this letter finds you willing, for I'm awaiting your swift reply. This is the Duchess of Salerno. Salerno. Oh. Good. Let's start writing letter. Minor points of etiquette. She's a soldier, so please tell me about sword practice. To the sociable Duke Constantinos, you have greatly misjudged. Oh man. Not gregarious, not that much gregarious, right? I've heard good things about you, and everyone wants to write letters with us, but we are so bad at it. To the benign Constantine, thank you for a swift response. He's a diplomat, so we are discussing. Oh man, he's lustful. Tell me about the art of love. Huh? That's an interesting topic. I hereby invite you to feast at my court in Constantinople as a notable duke. We would be honored by your attendance. Oh, we have a new emperor. Basilius the Foolish has died. And now we have Basilius Leon the Fourth, ruler of the Byzantine Empire. Of course we will attend. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host Basilius Leon has welcomed us all to the feast. I cannot wait to talk to everyone. Of course, we love feasts. We are very gregarious. You've greatly misjudged. Oh man, not one letter that I got right. Heavenly delights. Oh, what kind of meat is this so rich in flavor? What are these vegetables, almost sweet? And oh, and these wonderful little desserts. This feast has some of the best food I've ever tasted. Relieved of stress and life reaffirmment. Embarrassing impatience. Basilius Leon announced a slight delay to the serving of the food, and Duchess Euphrasia looks ready to burst with frustration. In between grumbles from her stomach, I only hear grumbles of displeasure. She makes a fool of herself. Euphrasia has a point. Where is our food? We are impatient, so we are returning home. Farewell, my liege. He gains gains 50 opinions of you. A good thing, and we lose stress, so we are at stress 0. Nice. Man, how come everybody hears good things about us and wants to start writing letters, but we haven't gotten one letter right? Let's try again. This time we will pick etiquette. Oh man, this is a joke. Are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? Your last letter was full of obscura. I could not follow one sentence in there. For diplomacy, maybe that affects it? I don't know. I really don't know. Now we have the question to answer. Who's going to educate our child? We want to have a very prosperous duchy. So we know that stewardship is very important for that. So I think our steward may be good, a good guardian for him. So we are very close with him. Right. We'll gain 100 opinion. Let's befriend him. No county control in Paphlagonia. Development increased here, so we can move there. County control is increasing here. Already at 100. Greetings, my charming liege. We're happy to accept your proposal education arrangement. A noble upbringing for a noble spirit. Okay. So, we leave it at that. Thanks for watching. And hope to see you in the next episode.